Hello, my friends. Welcome back to EduTalks. I'm Marco, and today I want to share something truly powerful with you. It's a simple 10-minute daily practice. Yes, just 10 minutes a day, and it can completely change the way you speak English. If you do this small routine every single day, your English will grow faster than you think. Your words will flow more naturally, and you will feel more confident every time you speak. You'll begin to think less in your native language and start thinking directly in English. I know it might sound too easy, but remember, the most effective methods are often the simplest ones. This 10-minute routine is the same strategy many successful learners use to move from "I understand but I can't speak" to "I speak" fluently, confidently, and naturally. So, if you're ready, let's begin. First, let's understand why just 10 minutes can make such a big difference in your English journey. Most learners think they need long lessons, heavy grammar books, and endless study hours. But that's not how your brain learns a language. Real progress happens through small, consistent contact every day. Not once a week, not only on weekends, but every single day. Your brain responds best when English becomes a part of your daily routine. Think about it like exercise. You won't get fit by going to the gym once a month for 5 hours, but if you move your body just 10 minutes every day, the results add up. The same is true for English. 10 minutes each day keeps your brain in English mode. It helps you connect words faster, remember phrases more easily, and build confidence naturally. 10 minutes might seem small, but in 1 month, that's 300 minutes, 5 hours of active practice. In 6 months, that's 30 hours of English input and speaking, all from short, simple, daily steps. Now, let's talk about the goal of this routine. Many learners only focus on knowing English. They want to memorize grammar rules, collect vocabulary, and pass exams. But fluency is not just about knowledge. Fluency is about using English every day until it feels natural. The goal of this 10-minute practice is to make English automatic, so you stop translating in your head and start thinking directly in English. And the best part? You don't need a teacher, you don't need a classroom, and you don't need expensive courses. You can do this anywhere, at home, in the kitchen, on a walk, even while sitting on a bus. So how do we break down the 10 minutes? Let's divide it into 5 easy steps. You can do all of them in one sitting, or you can spread them across the day. The most important rule is, do them every day. Step 1. 2 minutes. Listening. Choose something simple in English. It can be a short podcast, a YouTube video, or even a small dialogue. Make sure you understand at least 70 to 80% of it. Don't worry about the words you don't know. Just listen. While listening, avoid translating in your head. Focus instead on rhythm, tone, and the way words connect. This will train your ears to think in English. Pro tip: pick the same short audio for 1 week. Repetition builds fluency faster than switching to new material every day. Step 2. 2 minutes, speaking out loud. Now it's your turn to speak. Take a few phrases from the audio and say them aloud. Copy the pronunciation, the melody, and even the speed. Yes, it will feel strange at first, but remember, speaking is a physical skill. Just like learning to play the piano or ride a bike, your mouth needs practice. The more you move your mouth in English, the more natural it becomes. Pro tip: don't focus on being perfect, focus on being consistent. Fluency grows from repetition, not from avoiding mistakes. Step 3. 2 minutes. Personalize it. Now take the language you just learned and make it about you. If the audio says, "I usually wake up early," change it into your real life. Maybe, "I usually wake up at 7," or "I don't usually wake up early on weekends." This step turns passive English into active English. By connecting phrases to your personal life, you lock them into memory and make them easier to use again. That's the first half of the routine: listening, repeating, and personalizing. These small steps prepare your brain and body to use English naturally. Now, let's continue with the second half of the practice. Step 4. 2 minutes, free speaking. Here's where you really start building fluency. For 2 minutes, speak freely without reading or copying. Talk about your day, describe what's around you, or explain what you're planning to do tomorrow. The topic does not matter. What matters is that you keep speaking without stopping. At first, it may feel slow. That's okay. The goal is not speed, it's flow. Speak continuously. Over time, your words will come faster and your sentences will sound more natural. For example, you could say, "Yesterday, I went shopping and bought some fruit. My favorite place in my city is the park near my home. This weekend, I plan to visit my friends." These small, everyday topics are powerful because they connect directly to your life. Step 5. 2 minutes, reflect and repeat. Finish your 10 minutes by thinking about what you practiced. Ask yourself, which words felt easy? Which ones were difficult? Did I notice any mistakes? You don't need to write everything down. Just reflect for a moment. This helps your brain organize what you learned and prepare for tomorrow. And then, repeat again the next day. The secret is not doing more, but doing it daily. Now, you might wonder, can 10 minutes really make me fluent? The answer is yes, and here's why. Repetition builds confidence. When you repeat phrases daily, they become automatic. Consistency builds memory. Your brain remembers better through small, regular practice instead of rare, long study sessions. Daily speaking builds fluency. Even 2 minutes of free speaking trains your brain to think and talk at the same time. Personalization builds connection. When English is about your life, you don't forget it. But beware, many learners make mistakes with this method. Mistake 1, skipping days. Fluency grows from daily contact. If you stop for weeks, you lose rhythm and motivation. Solution? Even if you're busy, do a shorter 5-minute version. Something is better than nothing. Mistake 2, waiting for perfection. If you wait until your grammar is perfect, you'll never start. If you wait for free hours every day, you'll never begin. Solution: focus on progress, not perfection. Fluency is messy, and that's okay. Mistake 3, practicing without emotion. If your practice feels boring, your brain won't care. Solution: choose topics you love. Talk about your hobbies, your dreams, your goals. The more personal, the more powerful. So, my friends, here is the truth. Fluency does not come from magic apps, perfect textbooks, or grammar rules. Fluency comes from 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes of listening, speaking, personalizing, free talking, and reflecting. If you do this for 1 week, you'll feel the difference. If you do it for 1 month, others will notice. And if you keep going for 6 months, your fluency will grow in ways you can't imagine. Remember, language is not mastered in a classroom. It grows in small daily moments, in your kitchen, on a walk, or even while brushing your teeth. So start today. Set a timer for just 10 minutes and take the first step toward fluency. Thank you so much for joining me here at EduTalks. I'm Marco, and until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.